charge my phone right now. Yo, word. We in the condo too, baby. Yo, what's up? Talk y'all shit. What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? What a wild night, people. What a wild night. Yo, what's up, Case? What's up, Sabrina? What's up? What's poppin'? How y'all doing? How y'all coming? How y'all feeling? Y'all good? What happened? A lot. I'll put on one thing. Hold on, wait. You see that? So that private number, I want y'all to definitely. I want y'all to share this one for real. Yesterday was crazy. As y'all can see, I just showed y'all the private number called 13 hours ago. You understand what I'm saying? So they called me like 12. Was it 12 at night? 11 at night, 12 at night, 1 in the morning, some shit like that. Called me. They called nonstop 7 times in a row. Son, a fucking text message from like a 400 number. It had to be a text app number. You know, if you with the iPhone, you can go on the apps and you can get the fucking you can get them fake numbers or whatever. You send me a text from that number. Don't do it. You understand what I'm saying? I saw some shit. It was like 3, 4 in the morning. I saw some shit. Somebody was like, "Oh, it's fake. If he was on live, he would have." I mean, why get off live? Like, the cops that pulled me over, it was 2 black SUVs and it was a sheriff or whatever. I made a left and I made a right in a parking lot by a bank, and they didn't even put they fucking the lights, the sirens on. They was just right behind me. But when I made it right, they put the not the sheriff, but the second black SUV put his lights on. I pulled over. He was just saying, "Sir, how are you?" And it was random as shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't have my seatbelt on, but as y'all can see from the video, I'm like, I'm blessed. How you? You know? Oh no, I'm just checking on you. How you been? We just want to, you know what I'm saying, welcome you to the community. The community, nigga. I've been living out here for, like, I'm in the burbs. I'm looking like, what? What did you? It was like super random. Like, they didn't ask for my license. They didn't ask for my registration. They didn't ask for my insurance. They didn't ask for none of that shit. You understand what I'm saying? I guess they was just trying to identify me or just be like, yo, this is him and this. I don't know. It just stupid random after I get through talking to Tanya or whatever her name is, that they do some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I saw motherfuckers going back and forth talking about like, nah, that's her, that's not her. Yo, to me, her name isn't Tanya. You understand what I'm saying? We all heard her say, "Hey, live." We heard that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like, who is this? Why you targeting me out of everybody? You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck why you targeting me? Why you come to me to tell me this? Don't tell me this shit, because now you putting a target on my back. Real talk, that's how I'm thinking. That's how I'm feeling. Like, why you tell me what you know what I'm saying? Like, go to the police. So the text she said, and then this is the shit when she said in the morning, she say, what the fuck she say? Early, remember this marriage, it's like 12, 1, 2 in the morning. She say, and it's from the text app because I couldn't call the number back. Tried to call it back or whatever. What the fuck she say? Be careful and be wary of the people you be around. Stay prayed up. And what else she was saying? As soon as you finish reading this text message, delete it. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, is this some enemy of the state type shit? She getting me real, like, nervous, my nigga. Like, paranoid and shit like that. Watch, circle the block before you go home at night. They don't want you to talk about this. I don't want you to talk about it. I just want you to, you know too much already. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm saying, if you saying I know too much, why the fuck do you keep telling me this? Because you making people look at me like, yo, what do we know? Like, don't tell me nothing else. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I just showed you. Look, let me show y'all again. For everybody that probably missed it, look, she called again. Late, my nigga, like, late. Hey, hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me go to my shit. How y'all doing, though? Good morning. Like, nah, I didn't get locked up, so don't be like, he on that type of time. Look. You see? Y'all see that shit? My bad. That was just a private call. Literally. Now that I'm on this live. Hold on. Let me start reading y'all shit real quick. Somebody say, what happened? You still get threatened? Did you get my message? Charlie, I didn't get your message. What you sending on? Stop answering your phone with unknown numbers. You need to get it. Anton on here. Who the fuck changed your number? Why y'all laughing? Somebody laughing. They were identifying you. Don't trust it. You being followed by the feds and my sister like that. Wow. Zach, you finna come up missing, bro. Come back to New York. Wow, Shanice, you get me scared. Man, that lady a YouTuber. She a YouTuber? How she get your number? I think it was her mom. I've been a target. Froze, you've been a target. Facebook with the BS again. It's not free to drink some milk. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Hey, live. It was Mama T. Is it freezing? Now it's freezing. That Diane lady, wow. What do you feel about... What the fuck? Who do you feel made the call to you? I don't know. And while y'all was typing, I was trying to answer y'all questions and tell y'all questions to her. And shit, to be quite frank with you, G, I wouldn't be surprised if she was in this live watching it while she was on another phone, because the shit was so, like, somebody say, oh, this shit seems staged. Nigga, it seems staged to me too. Like, yo, why would you reach out to me out of everybody? Did you already have it pre-planned? Like, okay, Zach is a moderator of this group or whatever. He's banned, but he's very intelligent. He's going to find a way to go live to let the people know what's really going on. It was some reason they reached out to me. This shit just don't happen like that. You know what I'm saying? If you have Sprint, you can look online. Right, what I missed, I just joined. What's up, Christina? Please be careful, Zach. Seems like the powers that be are really putting pressure on you. I think she was watching too. Hey, yo, everybody in this group right now, all 130, 145 of y'all, I love y'all. Like, this is so far, we didn't get not one negative comment, and I love it when it's like this, like all positive energy. Take your number down. My number, she said this, and this was the fucked up part when she said, this is how I caught up. I said, where you got my number from? Oh, I got your number off Twitter. My number isn't on Twitter. I say, you sure you got my number on Twitter? Because my number is on Instagram. And it's not my number. It's my manager number on Instagram. Oh, yeah, that's the number I got. Yo, now I called up twice. First you say Twitter, then you say Instagram. Instagram, go to my manager phone. You call that phone, he answer. His name is Eric. So I know damn well he's not going to give you my personal line. So she was lying. I don't know how she got my number. You understand? And she called the personal number, nigga. So... it was the whole joint was full, so don't ask me how she got it. When she started naming names, write this down and look it up. And I'm like, I'm not writing that shit down. You're scaring me. You know what I'm saying? I pulled over, literally, like, if y'all was watching, I pulled over, like, yo, is she following me? Like, you know too much, man. She, like, before the camera started rolling, before I went live, she was telling me all type of crazy shit. What I had on when I interviewed her, and I was, what the fuck? Like, but then again, maybe she watched that live I did on my personal page when me and Irene was sitting on the couch. But she was just saying your energy was great, but just don't trust nobody. I don't know, man. This shit is weird. Is to me, is way bigger than Kanika now. Way bigger than her. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't know, man. I don't know. Let me read what y'all saying. I'm tweaking. It is. Zach, be careful. Love you, Suge. I think she was watching too yesterday. Yeah, Nicole, Zach, that call was crazy. Yes, Nicole, that shit was crazy. Lily, what's up? Then she said she got your number off social media. Then said she didn't use social media. Exactly, Case. Take your number down. It's not up to how control. Christina, Bro, she on YouTube. I gotta check that out. What's Sean call? Now she sounded scared. You can hear her voice. I'm scared for you. Please be careful. Thanks, Trina. Okay, Lily News. What's lies, Lily? So she lied about the number. I heard it. Exactly. You're a New Yorker. You got good sense shit. You know when to fall back. I'm not from New York. I'm from Chicago. But she don't be on social media. Something ain't right. Call logs, online, Sprint shows, all the numbers. I'm not real Sprint, though. She might be a puppet or something. Might be. Everybody want to talk to Zach. That's a fact, Nicole. That wasn't Mama Tito. It sounded like her, but it wasn't her. Hello, I'm new here. I'm glad you're falling back from this. I looked up Joel comment. She wasn't lying. So then, yeah, she wasn't lying about the names? Zach, hey, Jasmine, what's up? Be safe, Zach. I truly think you can figure it out. She sounded really concerned. Yeah, what you find out? You interviewed Irene before. That's a fact. What's the live video of Irene? It's down. I'm glad you're okay. Fall back, Zach. It's way bigger than my brother. Don't trust nobody on the phone. Yeah, it's way bigger, Zach. Zach, something you mentioned, I digged into it. You're right. What's up, Jasmine? Talk to me. What's going on now? Fill me in. She got your phone from someone you know. I was saying that shit too. Ashley, like, who the fuck would give her my phone number? What happened? I just zoomed in. So are you backing out from the case? Fuck yeah. No, Zach, I'm real. Jasmine, what's up? My page is programmed this way because I get threats. What? Me and my sister sound just alike. I'll leave it at that. What? Nicole, I was wondering that. What y'all talking about? Those names was real. That's crazy. The names was real. I didn't. Zach, because she think you're the realest one out of all the activists. I'm not an activist though. I don't like where y'all get that from. I'm not an activist, my nigga. I'm in the hip hop. I'm in the music business. Like, I'm not an activist. So what the fuck? Like, I'm not an activist, my nigga. Listen, everyone. What the fuck? Somebody fill me in. Yes, Nicole, I would have backed down too. Shit, you would never know what you get yourself into. Listen, everyone, that was really the Diane lady. She got me scared to look into anything. If it wasn't the mom, it was a family member. What did I miss? She a real person. She just come off crazy. What names? What was the name she spelled? Nigga, this shit's so crazy. I went to sleep last night with the lights on. Fuck that. That shit was, that's some shit off a movie. Be careful. I don't got time for that shit, man. I cut the lights on, the TVs on, everything. I damn near, like, I ain't with none of that shit. Right, I've seen you in a few rappers' pictures. Case, I'm in a lot of rappers' pictures. You a threat, something you say you got them spinning. Why was Kanika a target? You think she's crazy? She ain't crazy. We watched her laugh. Yo, me too. I leave the lights on too. This shit creepy. I just started leaving the lights on, bro. This shit fucking me up. I be having all my lights on. Your bill gonna be high as shit. Don't skip my comment talking spicy. Just step back and let them folks do the case. Don't know. Nah, nobody on here talking spicy today. I fucks with y'all. Today, if you're in Chicago, go to that Wildin' Out, MTV Wildin' Out, Nick Cannon. Everybody gonna be there today at the UIC. I'm gonna be there too. So if you're in Chicago, go to the fucking Wildin' Out at the UIC Pavilion, MTV Wildin' Out. It's gonna be lit. What the fuck she say? You have to go watch the video. Well, I'm not on that tough stuff. I've been sleeping with everything on. You gotta have tough skin, boy. I got tough skin, just not from cornballs. This Diane lady that has family. I know. Who is Diane? I started Burners. What? Zach, this is proof it wasn't an accident, and that's all the answers I need. Go live when you get there. Go live when I get to Wild It Out. She's on YouTube. She's not a family member. I got the 7 p.m. show. Okay, you gonna be there? When y'all see me, that comes, holler at me. Let's take a picture of some shit. You ignoring me, I asked, do you feel like your life is in danger? I don't want to talk about that. I believe in God. Zach famous, y'all better ask somebody. Nicole, you better tell them. I told y'all, somebody, go follow the Instagram, Zach TV1, go follow the Twitter, go follow, I'm banned from Facebook, but you can go on Facebook and just look through my pictures and you'll be like, oh shit, this really him. Like, this ain't no normal nigga, you know? Zach famous. That sounds like her mother. Get a pit bull. I don't like dogs. Diane has a YouTube. Zach, do you think KJ is really dead? I think so, yes. I've been getting weird area codes calling me, but I'm not going to answer. I'm going to hang up. She said 5 people came up short. Yeah, she did say 5 people. Hey, go live when you go there. Giovanna, the lady is a liar. How do you get added back after you leave the group? I don't know. I'm banned from Facebook, not the group. They banned me from Facebook. Like, my account is banned for a long time, my nigga. Like, my manager tried to hit up the people from Facebook, send them an email or whatever to try to get me back on there. Like, yo, he got a big platform. He got to reach through it. He got a lot of fans that follow him through Facebook, yada, yada, yada. I don't know. They dealing with that shit. I don't got time for that. So shout out to Amber. I love Amber. Amber for letting me. Somebody else was talking spicy like, yo, who the fuck is the lady that let them see their page? Like, nigga, if you had sense, nigga, if Nelly was like, yo, I'm logged out of Facebook, I see your account. Huh? The fuck? Like, y'all bugging. Niggas is wildin'. What's going on? You okay? Yeah, I'm blessed, Nia. Is everybody corrupted? Who could really take them down exactly? That's a fact. Case. Okay, no wonder you haven't replied back to me. Yeah, I'm banned on Facebook, yo. But holler at me on Instagram and Twitter and Snapchat. I live on there. You know you better stop. You in Chirac, they will try to knock you out. That's a fact, Jovan. Be careful. This shit is bigger than anyone can imagine. If the mom would not have showed up the man, that's a fact. Be careful. Cover yourself with the blood of Jesus. Yes, Arvon Jasmine. Why are you banned from Facebook? I don't know. I think I put up a post about Kanika or some shit. And they said it didn't go with the guidelines. It was some foo shit. I'm like, niggas get on here wild and talking bitches, sucking cock, doing this, doing that fucking. Yeah, like, I'm talking about Kanika and y'all say this doesn't fit the guidelines. So when the lady said that they would try to block you off social media, I know that that's not a lie. I'm blocked from talking about Kanika. Get a gun. We got those. She did seriously sound like the lady, Diane. I wish I lived there. I would definitely like to meet you. You seem very personable and kind. Yo, Marie, what's up? I'm traveling all the time. The next stop is L.A., Connecticut, and what's the next? I gotta check the emails, but L.A. for sure and Connecticut. So if you in them cities and states, come out. You know what I'm saying? So if 5 people came up short, where's the other 4? What's your name on Facebook? My name on Facebook is Zach Stoner. Get a 44. I inboxed you. Yo, I'm banned. I can't answer. My shit is... I'm banned from Facebook, my nigga. Y'all gotta go on, follow my Instagram. I'm banned from Facebook. Zach, that's because you were on something, Zach. That's a fact. If you go back and watch your live, yesterday when she said truck's been following her, if you check out behind you, your live before you got pulled over, there was a truck behind you yesterday. It was creepy. And then just be careful. See, I ain't even peeped that. I'm glad you're okay. Love, Amber. Kia say, Zach, please be careful. Love, at this point, ain't nobody to be trusted. You never know. That's a fact. Sabrina say, what is Facebook shutting down your accounts? This is crazy. That's a fact. Danielle, what happened when you got pulled over? I didn't even get out the car. They were just, the dude said, welcome to the neighborhood, right? It's weird. Like, I've been living here for over a fucking year. Like, welcome to the neighborhood. How are you? He ain't asked for no driver license. Like, normally you get pulled, nigga, I get pulled over all the time. They be like, what's your driver? Could I be speeding? How to get your driver's license, registration, and proof of insurance. All the time. Then at Chicago, they say, do you got any guns in the car? You got any guns? But you know what I'm saying? They ain't asked for none of that shit. And he was just like leaning on the car, and I didn't want to go, because at that point when she said that shit, why the fuck would I still go live and have the phone on so he could be like, oh, so you really is talking about the case? You gotta be smart, my nigga. I don't see y'all doing that. You trying to get clout, and for likes, you going live by the police right there. I ain't on that type of time. No, the love a part of how long Miss saying. What's your Snapchat? Mia, my shit is Zach TV1. Z-A-C-K TV1. Like, don't spell it out. It's the number 1. Z-A-C-K TV1. I'm going to type my shit. So you go follow my shit, yo. And really talk to me on some one-on-one shit. Without all, like, I know y'all don't be going everybody on your business. Instagram. We could really talk the case and shit on Snap. I seen you got pulled over. You good? Yeah, I'm good, Demeter. You can make a new Facebook if you want. Nah, I don't want to, though. My shit busting. It been busting. That's why I don't want to do all that. I don't got time for that. Read my comment, please. Monique, read your comment. Is Mama T really getting death threats, though? I don't know, because you know a lot, Zach. Please. They don't want the truth. I think the lady was her mom. I love your accent. I love you, Shawnee. Why was the police following you? Sweetie, I have no idea. I'm not a fucking criminal. Yo, let me see. Good. Get more guns. Thanks, Amber, for letting Zach use your laugh. Yo, all y'all need to go thank Amber. Real talk. Callie, I think they want everyone to fall back because we are going to expose her being alive and the gang members. Yo, it don't got shit to do with no gang members. Just got here what they was following you, Zach. Zach, this has her protective armor around you, but follow your heart. Thanks, Cassandra. Jasmine, I was cut off. I'm back on. Jasmine, what's up? London, there was a veteran named Ronell Bradley who kept contacting me on Messenger trying to send me money in video chat, and it's really him, but he only have one friend. Fuck that. I ain't checking that. You got one friend. That's fool. You straight. Denise, I'm great. Jedediah is in Facebook jail, too. That's crazy. What? Jedediah is in Facebook jail. Zach TV is in Facebook jail. Lamont, he's in Facebook jail. This shit is foul. London, tell him, hit me up. Hit him up, he might reply. Who cares about a goddamn Jedediah? Y'all fire. Leave these craziest people alone, fool. This shit getting way out of hand. Hell to the fucking nah. You right, Dominique. Oh, pin it. You could pin it? I didn't know you could pin shit like this. How to pin it? Oh, shit. That's a fact. I didn't know you could pin shit like that. This shit is lit. That's crazy. My car has cameras because I don't cop watching Baltimore. I'm always recording. I was just in Baltimore. Shout out to Baltimore. I'm following you. Love. He kept saying, why you not showing your face? Who? You have a nice mouth. What? You niggas is wildin'. Y'all turning this shit into a date site. We talking, this is just for Kanika. But appreciate you, Vanessa. So no tickets or nothing. I didn't get a ticket. I didn't get a fucking warning. I didn't get nothing. And have a nice day, sir. Like, this shit was like probably less than 60 seconds. And it's weird. That's what I'm saying. Y'all got to be careful what y'all say in this group, because you never know who be in this group listening and all. I swear to God. Because I'm telling y'all right now, them girls aren't in this group. They have fucking fake pages. And I ain't exposing them. I'm just telling them, you know what I'm saying? Because they told me. So that's what I'm saying. Be careful what y'all say in this group. Anybody that keeps talking about the elite police owner at a hotel, I'm so proud of y'all right now, because I ain't getting out one negative comment in here so far, and this is crazy. I might as well start getting on here early. And if they watching you, please be careful. They don't gotta watch me. I'm done with that shit. I'm chilling. Connecticut. Don't come to Hartford, New Haven, or Bridgeport. I'm from Connecticut. Keep me informed. I'm coming to check you out in person. Say love. Sounds like Charlie Tucker, the one who called you. She live now. London. Are you going to have a video with Irene? Every time the cops pull over, go live for safety. Be safe. All right, Charlie. I just added you, Zach. All right, Concrete, for sure. What are the videos you claim you had interviewed Irene? Rachel, we not talk about the videos, and we not putting the videos out. Many people's life have been threatened. I'm not going to put my life on the fucking line for your entertainment. No disrespect to you, but I got thousands of other videos you can go watch on Zach TV. You understand what I'm saying? We love you. Jasmine, I love you. I wish I wasn't blocked so I could, you know what I'm saying, add you people to my personal page, because I fucks with y'all. Like, I never want to lose, what's that word? Not interest, but I definitely don't want to fall out of contact with y'all. I fucks with y'all. We became a family. I just added you on Snap. They own by the same source, Facebook, Instagram. Please, what you think happened to her? Michelle. I want to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm out. My car has cameras. Too bad I live in Oklahoma with people got cameras out here. Yeah, everybody thank Amber. Amber not on here. Y'all gotta go to her page and do some shit, but thank you. So you from Chicago? I'm new here. Yeah, I'm from Chicago, South Side. Hello, Zach. Tanice, good looking. I can't find you on Instagram. How? Amber is Zach TV1. Z-A-C-K TV1. Like, everything is right there, Zach TV. You gonna see me with some muscle pictures and shit like that, holding my arms up. You gonna see it's me. Be careful. Dutchy, what lady was saying? True. Don't use Messenger, they will trace you. All of mine's out of Facebook trail. I love you, Zach. You keep it 1,000. I love you, Kia. I love you. Cherie said, glad you're okay. I was a little worried. Shit, I was worried too, shit. That shit had me all the way like, yo, what the fuck going on? We gotta come to Philly. I fucks with Philly, North Philly, 24th is Somerset, West Philly, Allegheny Ave. I fuck with Philly. It ain't too many places I haven't been. Okay, so does this post have to do with Kanika? Hey, Rayans, I think you better off just leaving this post. I ain't gonna front. We've been having a positive conversation. You coming over here talking some crazy please don't start talking spicy. It's too early for that. I bet if you was live, they would have messaged you. All this is really scary, it is. They trying to tell you they only you exactly. They really be watching on the low. Crazy, that's why I don't post anything, yup. I wish they found out what happened to the baby too, man. And fuck that autopsy and shit like that. He should not at an interview is not wise, exactly. I'm praying for you, Zach. I have 3 sons in the 20s and you're awesome. Thank you, Vanessa. Who was the lady that called you? I don't know. I really don't know, Debbie. Why do the girls have fake pages? Because if they get on here with their real pages, they know you're gonna really bash them. So they get on here through fake pages. Amber, I just added you, okay? Don't even speak on it anymore. You right. You lied, never interviewed that ring, stop cloud chasing. Rachel, you're probably in a small I ain't gonna even talk about you, but you need help, baby. You're not living how I'm living. So I'm like stop saying clout. You white motherfuckers outside Chicago saying that shit. And you dumb black bitches following suit. Stop doing that. Stop saying shit for clout. Niggas' lives is being threatened and y'all won't want to watch a fucking video. Is you crazy? Like, that's what be making me talk spicy to y'all. Like, you still want to see a video after you heard numerous times motherfuckers say, oh, they on your ass, they gonna kill you, they gonna do this. Do not show it. You shouldn't even be worried about a fucking video at this point. Like, is you crazy? You niggas is crazy, man. Wow. He is not talking about the Kanika case. The safety comes first. Exactly, concrete. The earlier fake pages were whistleblowers. The new ones are the enemy. Glad you're okay, love. Brownsville never ran, never will. Shout out to you, Zach. Shout out to Bo White. I just was in Brooklyn with my boy Kuda B. We just shot a video out there. I'm lost what the point is in this particular live here. Jamie, the point is that you get your black ass off this live and go sit down somewhere. Don't come on here with that negative shit. Like, you don't have to watch this live. You're not forced to do anything. Get the fuck off this live and go check on them dirty ass kids you got. Muscles and dreads. Zach, go in there. Keep your head up. NYC, love Bryson. Kiki, love you. You already know. I love positive energy, love. Coming to Houston. I was just in Houston, but that was like 4 months ago. How's your day? It's going great, Kiki. West Philly in the building. You on here talking spicy. Preach. This man is not cloud chasing. What are you people talking about? Get off his lap. Thank you. That's what I be saying. Y'all niggas is, I don't understand these people. Zach, what seal company you with? Cause the Seal King. I know I can change my number. I'm gonna change my number Friday, Monday morning. I was praying for you. Thanks, Rosalie. That was her mama. Yo, somebody else said that shit like, I let my homegirl see the footage, right? There's so much light right here. I let my homegirl see the footage and she said that like, Zach, that sounds just like the mother. And I'm like, wow. Yeah, this shit is deep. Spicy Talkers lead a group. Mika, what's up? They don't understand me. Nah, your safety comes first, love. I love you too, Rosella. Come to North Carolina, New Orleans in the building, 504. So I got a video shoot in Baton Rouge coming up. Hey, Zach, we love you. I love you too, Sean. His point is to update us that he is okay from yesterday. He is no longer speaking on the Kanika case. Exactly. That's why I said follow me on other sites. I don't think I'm going to be going live in here no more. You understand what I'm saying? Because what's the point if you're not really talking about Kanika? And I don't think I'm going to be talking about her no longer. At least not on here. They ruled her death accidental. They wanted to stay that way, stay safe. Can I send my brother to you if you need backup? He with it. I appreciate that, Jasmine. We got a lot of help, a lot of assistance. I just don't want to bring anybody else into these issues or problems or whatever, because I don't want no one to be a liability based on my situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate you though, Jasmine. That was her mom, because I went back to watching my lives. And then when she's that, hey, live, that shit scared me. Hey, Zach, I love you. Tawana, I love you even more. What advice can you give to somebody who want to be like a music producer? Yo, get in the music game, like grind hard and network as much as possible. Never take no for an answer. You understand what I'm saying? And sometimes you're going to have to leave your own city and state just to get popping. Look, Kanye did it. He left Chicago, went to New York and got on. You understand what I'm saying? Tupac left New York, went to Cali and got on. You got to do what you got to do in order to be successful. You got to knock out all the negative energy, and you got to have tough skin. Like, you know, everybody not going to agree with you. Everybody's opinion isn't going to match yours. You understand what I'm saying? So if a person give you some state their opinion to you, take that shit with a grain of salt. Don't get all hostile over it. You know, I should be using my own advice in this group, but I don't. Not in this group. So. Why when I commented on your live off my lady page, they blocked her off the book? This shit is real, squad. Get back to the music. I'm back on the music, Mubu KC. We just want to see you well. I just want to see you. For sure. I'm there trying to change the subject. You're a good man. Love, Heather. Jasmine, just be safe. Love. Kiki, what's up? Hey, like watching you from London. Natalie, what's up? As soon as my passport come in, I'm coming to London. Somebody paid me some money for a shoot out there. Same as somebody, same exact. I was so scared for real because it sounds like her. Facts. Coming to ATL, Zach. We got to help her. I seen a few interviews you did for battle rap, but I'm on it now. Love, bro. No justice, no peace. I tried telling my daughter baby there about the music grad. Word. Come to Detroit. I fuck with Detroit 313. Hey, yo. I'm gonna ask you one thing that I'm out. Do y'all believe in conspiracies and like aliens and UFOs and government cover-ups and shit? Like, I do a lot of reading. So I read this book by William H. Cooper called Behold the Pale Horse. It's about a guy that used to work for the CIA. And he gave away, they used to reverse engineer UFOs and shit, and they ended up killing his wife and his daughter. I don't know if am I the only one that's shit like that, but I be doing a lot of reading. Or whatever. And Zach, you are the coolest person who do lives, and I love when you take calls. It be so funny, Zach, for the calls. Yeah, Heather say Pale Horse was deep. Yo, yeah, I do Vegas. Like, y'all know that shooting that just happened in Vegas? I just feel the shit was staged. I ain't gonna front. You know what I'm saying? The Oklahoma City bombs, I feel that was staged. World Trade Center, 9/11, I feel that was staged. Definitely RIP to everybody that lost their life, but I think it be the underplay for the overplay. I think the government be doing that shit, like these mass shootings, so they can have, take away our right to bear arms. It's for gun control. I believe martial law is definitely about to happen in full effect. Chicago, Chirac, it's one of the worst cities in America right now. And they don't give a fuck. The more we shoot each other, the more we stab each other, the more crime we commit. You know what I'm saying? We keeping them with a job. Because if crime go down, you understand what I'm saying? They got to take cops off payroll, EMS, motherfuckers in the ambulance, they got to stop. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people not going to be working. So they want to, funeral homes not going to be open as much. Pastor's not going to be in business. It's a business, my nigga. All this shit is a business. So they love black on black crime. They encourage it because they can stop it if they really wanted to, but they don't want to because it's a business. Even the prison industry. I'm a businessman. Even the prison industry is a business, my nigga. Like, you with a felony, you can't get a job. I'm talking real shit. You understand? With a felony, you can't get a job in America. A decent job is paying at least $12 or $13 an hour, right? When you get incarcerated and they see you downstate or upstate, they're going to give you a job that you could have got in the world making $13 or $15 an hour. They're going to give you that job for 7 cents a day. You understand what I'm saying? This shit is a business, my nigga. Like, it's a business. I don't wear Jordan. I don't wear Jordan because when I found out Jordan was taking his multi-millions and investing it within the prison system, I fell back from it because I'm like, yo, you a black man and you investing in something that's, I ain't gonna say holding black people down, but it's pushing slavery into full effect. You understand? You could have taken those same millions of dollars and invested it within the college, within the school system, in the college, in the college trust funds, into high school. It's so many fucking schools in the city of Chicago that's closed down, that's abandoned. It's ridiculous. I met up with an alderman trying to get the school in my old neighborhood reopened. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of shit that y'all not aware of that we have to wake up to. We gotta use our third eye because it's a lot of shit going on right beneath our nose that we're not paying attention of. You understand what I'm saying? Trump, this guy is passing all type of bills. He's trying to get shit vetoed. It's man, bro, Revelations. We living in the end of times, my nigga. When this Kanika situation happened, that blew the whole world. Y'all know how many people were talking about this situation, this case? It blew the world apart, man. Like, this shit is really going on. And don't be surprised if my live just cut off. Every time shit started to get real enlightened, my live cut off like that. I swear to God, like, all the time. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy. The world finna stop with some crazy shit. Facts. God is coming home. Hey, yo, and another thing, like, yeah, like, I really read. I ain't the average black man, not dissing. You know how motherfuckers be stereotyping black people don't read. You know, have some from a nigga put it in a book. I be reading a lot, right? So I read this guy. I look up to him. I don't idolize him. I don't idolize anybody I can't touch. But I look up to him. His name is Bill Gates, founder of Xbox. Y'all know Microsoft, At one point in time, he was naming him one of the world's richest, wealthiest people in the world. But this man not recently, but like 2.5 years ago, he purchased a planet. I'm gonna let that sink in. Who the fuck you go to purchase a planet, for one, and for two, what in your right mind will make you want to purchase a planet unless you know some shit going down here on Earth that you don't want to be a part of? You understand what I'm saying? How the fuck you gonna get to that planet? It's a lot of shit that be going on in the world that we don't talk about because motherfuckers, we don't know. And if you aren't aware of it, how could you understand it? You understand what I'm saying? It's facts over fiction. But the man purchased a planet. And that shit was just fascinating to me. Like, yo, what planet did he purchase? Why did he purchase a planet? But they said the planet that he purchased is an Earth-like planet, and he's been there numerous times. Come on, my nigga. Don't believe anything that bullshit NASA be putting out. Y'all know what NASA really stands for, right? NASA, never a straight answer. The motherfuckers never give you a straight answer. They always bullshit, cutting corners. Man, listen, man. I could go on just the same as these vaccine shots. I was talking to this rapper, right? He locked up in Illinois right now, but free him. His name Kevin Gates. And we was talking, and I'm like, yo, why you, I don't know if y'all ever heard of Kevin Gates. He's from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. But anyway, I'm talking to him. I'm like, yo, why are you having your kids, like having home birth? Why do you believe in home birth? He like, shit, when you go to take the flu shots, they put the vaccine in you to get you sick. It's a business. He was enlightening me on a lot of shit. Like, what? They'll make you sick? He like, yeah. I know people that got the flu shots and still got the flu a week or a month later. And that shit never registered to me. I'm like, oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was like cutting that umbilical cord. That's a problem. He was just enlightening me on a lot of shit. That's a very, very intelligent brother, man. His name, Kevin Gates, man. I don't know if y'all ever heard of him or not. You know what I'm saying? Post more about this on YouTube. I can't, Laney. I know YouTube. Nah. They talk about putting chips in us. I heard about that. New World Order is definitely real. Y'all ever heard about martial law and FEMA camps? I fucks with Walmart, but when you break it down, it's WAL space. I need a pen and paper, but fuck that shit. Listen to this, my nigga. If y'all got a pen and paper in front of y'all, it'll be dope. But I'm gonna write it down here in the comments. Walmart. Boom. So that's Walmart, and then spelled backwards is, well, turn the W into M. It's gonna be martial law. Wall.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Savannah. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another true crime episode here on my YouTube channel. As you guys can tell by the title of today's video, today we are...
Why is that? Why is that in your personal opinion? When the world is behind you guys, I was out there Thursday night, for the protest in Rosemont. It was incredible. Felt like 1969, The people was on one side and Rosemont police and the SWAT team was on the other side. And you was leading the pack. Why did she say, okay, let me separate myself from these guys?
Well, I do know that it was 3 women who, I'm going to tell you this, what I know. I know there's a lot of speculation about money and all other things that I can't speak to. But I know it was 3 women who lied and got very deceptive and told her some bullshit. One of them I'm related to. She been saying that every time I'm moving or doing something major in society, she pops up with this bullshit-ass allegation to try to defuse it or destroy it. And they got to Mama T. I'm sorry, I can't even really call her mama no more, can I?
Well,
and that shit hurt, bro. I can't even, I done responded to a lot of families that have lost loved ones, and I have never called anybody else mama. And when you talk about something painful, bro, I couldn't sleep because I wanted to figure out what happened to Kanika Jenkins, and now I cannot sleep because I don't know how that we go from we not gonna forsake each other to you let 3 individuals who popped up out the blue come and diffuse what you saw every single day in your face. We going hard for your child. But as far as all the extra speculation, I don't know. I just know that I can't let myself hurt long. I'm not mad no more. She can bury her daughter. I hope she get justice. And if any of that other shit is true, which I hope is not, it's a fucking shame.
What made you take on the Kanika Jenkins story as hard as you did?
Man, I knew because I was out of town when I first heard it, and I just knew it didn't sit right with me at all, and I didn't expect none of this.
Okay.
I got a call from one of my brothers who's also an advocate, and he said, man, we got to go do something for this family. And we went up there, we went to the mayor's office. I mean, first we went to Crown Plaza, then we went to the mayor's office, then we went to the police station. And
I didn't know that. You went to Crown Plaza?
I went to Crown Plaza, the first place I went.
What did they say? What did they say?
all of it, that's what I'm saying. All this stuff is on video, either on my page or the latest page I was using, Sheena. And the first thing that happened, which was strange as hell, they didn't even know me, ain't seen me a day in their life. The first thing was that the police approached me and said, "Are y'all here? What are you all here for?" And I'm like, "Do y'all ask everybody that's black that come here?" And they approached us in the parking lot. I pushed past them, and I went to go get a room inside the Crown Plaza because I was going to walk that mud. I wanted to walk the steps because it just didn't sit right. Crown Plaza was like, we booked up. And I'm like, y'all lying because this ain't my first rodeo. I had already went on the internet to check their prices. And so when he said we booked up, I said, you lying. They said it's on. So I started trying to book it. And this random dude came and said, shut down everything online. It was in that moment, I said, no, something ain't right. And I was committed at that point. I hadn't even met Teresa, Lenora, nobody in the Kenneka Jenkins family. I was connected to Kenneka because I knew that if something foul was really going on, I wasn't gonna let this happen to another black kid. Not on my watch.
Super dope, brother. Did they force you to leave the premises of Crown Plaza in Rosemont?
Yeah, I got them. Yeah, they told us to come out, get out, and they told us if we step back on their property that we would be trespassing. They was thirsty, boy. They thought they was trying to get me to step in that grass.
That's crazy, man. How did the cops treat you?
So you got your good and bad experiences. They knew I wasn't on no games. I've been doing advocacy for a minute. I know my laws. I know my rights. I legitimately know them. And you had your assholes that was disrespectful. They said all kinds of bull crap.
Racist slurs?
And I done had a few N-words sneaked in or
what?
A few idiots. Absolutely.
Wow.
In uniform. I had a few of them, but overall, Rosemont Police Department was way better than Chicago police ever been. So I give them that. But, and it's even crazy. Let me tell you how invested we was. We was fighting so hard that we even gained the respect of a lot of the police officers that was actually decent. They was like, man, we recognize what y'all doing. I have Rosemont police officer wives sending me messages. Like, y'all own this. Keep it up. But don't do me a favor. Don't think that my guy or he bogus. And then I had other ones like, we ain't like the way he's treating. I mean, I had all kinds of messages back and forth. The relationship with the police was chaotic, as it always be in any case.
Well, when the media started bringing on the teens that was in the room with Kenneka, they started implicating those guys as a part of a crime when they did this. How did that make you feel?
I still don't know what the hell happened to Kenneka Jenkins.
Okay.
And that's the worst feeling of it all. After all I put into it, after all my team put into it, after all other advocates and residents from all this country put into it, now we may never know what the hell happened to that girl. And we don't even have permission to keep fighting for it. And so as far as I'm concerned, ain't nobody off the table. Because we don't know. And now we may never find out.
Do you think, this is $1 million question, do you think it was foul play from the hotel?
That girl didn't walk in that freezer, bro. Drunk or on no drugs that she gave herself. That's bullshit. And they didn't do the basic stuff that say it's nothing wrong. The Crown Plaza Hotel would have never, they kicked us out off the strength of what? If they really had nothing to do with it, they would have simply said, we are cooperating with the investigation of the police, and we hope that you all get the answer that you seek. And they would have never been on the defensive from jump. They would have never told that family to get out their hotel when they came to find their missing relative. As a matter of fact, they wouldn't have gave no bullshit laws about no 21 hours before you can, the 21 hours before you can call somebody missing. They would have went, they would have checked them damn tapes, they would have tracked her path, and they would have got her out. And you tell me this, how come it wasn't nobody else is shown in no video drunk or drugged up like that? So Kenneka Jenkins was the only one that got that messed up. I'm never going to believe that. And so I don't know if it was the hotel. I don't know if it was the people in the room. But damn it, I gave everything that I had because I was going to find out. And now I can't.
Have the mother reached out back to you, apologized and said, let's get back to this. Let's finish the fight.
Man, like I said, I'm not mad at Teresa, and I'm not finna. I know she got a lot on her plate, and she got to bear her child. I'm going to just say, I meant what I said, everything I said to her on her face, and I'm hurt that I ain't heard from her yet. And I know she probably don't know who she can trust because of all the negativity that's been spewed. But even that, I'm so committed to Kanika that I put myself on the slaughter with the bullshit allegations that I was getting. And we proved that they was fucking lies. And she still don't know who she can trust, bro.
It's crazy, man.
They still don't know who they can trust. It's all on video. It's all the finances is legend. And they still don't know who they can trust.
Did you, yes or no, brother? I got to ask $1 million question.
Come on next.
Did you take a payout? Did you get $1 from the funds or anything like that?
Who? From who? Hell no.
Okay.
I lost way more. I don't know you're going to say I lost. I invested way more than I'm ever going to get. And now, like I said, I don't even know if I'm going to figure out what happened to the girl. Beyond the mama, I made a promise to Kanika. I looked up in the sky. I promised the mama, as long as you want us to march and fight, I'm going to fight. But I also made a promise to Kanika that whatever it takes, I was willing to give it so that she can have justice. My mama was on her surgery bed and almost died when I'm out there marching for this family.
Wow.
Did I take a fucking payout? No, bro. I want justice for this girl. I want to know what happened. Ain't no amount of money worth everything that we put in, and the fact that for the first time in my life, out of all the advocacy, let me calm myself down. I get upset sometimes.
Okay, brother.
It's the first time that my message wasn't hijacked by no bullshit. It's the first time that people all over the country came together for a black child that was dead. It's the first time that people paid attention when the news left. That was way better than any amount of money that anybody could offer me. No, I did not take no payout.
That's it. And another question. Why didn't the news keep this highlighted? Like, I didn't understand that. I didn't see WGN, Fox, CNN, CBS, ABC. What was going on? Why they didn't want to put this on national television?
Bro, if America, if we didn't have Facebook, and if we didn't go as hard as we went, she would have been just another dead black girl.
Wow.
And that would have been a narrative that they gave us. No matter how uncomfortable we took, it would have been just that. They didn't follow it because it was just another dead black girl. It was going to be that 1 or 2 days of outrage, the highlighting of the funeral, and then who was Kanika Jenkins?
That's crazy. That's crazy. I want to ask you this. Early on, like a week and a half ago, there was a guy that took to Facebook. Speaking of Facebook, he went live and he said that he saw the tapes. He saw Kanika walk in the freezer. Why would that guy lie like that?
That guy name is Andrew Holmes. I ain't holding no punches and I hold no regret. Andrew Holmes been in the community for a long ass time. And I know what that man said to me in my face. I don't care about what's on no camera. I don't care about what no video recording is. He told me to call off the protest. He told me that he saw a video of her literally walk in the freezer, that he knew what the freezer was like. He gave me detail of what was in the freezer. And I remember asking him very specifically, is there any camera showing this? He said, man, it's a camera right above the freezer. And all I've done this whole time, I ain't trying to slander him, I ain't trying to be divisive, I ain't trying to destroy him. I've been asking one question, because you got me on there looking like a fucking fool, because you told me that mama's wishes was that we pull back. And she wanted us to do a press conference as a united front. That's what you told me. Man to man, I have one question. Clarify what you told me. I don't care about what everybody else saying. Call me and clarify what you told me. I have not heard from him. So I do not regret holding his feet to the fire, because that's what we do as advocates. And sometimes when we got to eat our own message, if we don't got to die for it, then we're fucking fake.
Is it safe to say Andrew Holmes probably paid off?
I can't speculate on that. I don't know about who getting no money. I ain't getting no money.
Okay.
I don't know if Mama got money, Andrew got money, anybody else got money. I'm only going off what I know. And I know what Andrew told me. It should be a videotape of her going into that freezer, according to me and his conversation.
So it's the word I haven't seen it.
They said there's no video. The family said they saw a camera that should have been on top of the freezer. Every other freezer, I seen the footage of all the other freezers in there, but this one that this girl walked in by herself, it ain't no video of it all of a sudden. Kiss my ass.
And I wonder why they didn't air that footage. I wonder why. Why.
I don't care what nobody say.
Okay.
1,800 people was out there last Friday. We was this close. I had conversations, and they was like, man, y'all giving them hell they ain't never experienced before. Finally, I saw black people from the hood, actually rivals, that ain't never believed in nothing. They was walking together for Kanika. We was getting this close. They thought we was tired. They thought we was giving up. We was getting this close. We was doing our own background stuff, figuring out as much as we can. People was coming forward with information. We was following all these leads. We was this close. And then all of a sudden, it's snatched from me. Wow. I believe that 1,800, if we would have kept going, would have turned into 5,000. That's what somebody said, and I believe that. Because every day, there was a new person in this country. Past race, past class, past religion, past sexual orientation. Every day, one more person was being added to this fight for Kenneka Jenkins. And I don't know if somebody got paid or not, but damn it, I wish at least I could, number one, pay my last respects, and number two, I wish that this family, no matter what they, all that bullshit that they heard, no matter what they think of who they could trust, I wish they remember what we did do and at least called us. At least call us.
Jedediah, would you be attending a funeral Saturday?
I don't even know if I'm invited, bro.
Wow, bro. After all you done.
I don't even know if I can.
Everything you done.
It got pretty nasty. Because of 3 women this is the only part I know of. Because of 3 women. One I'm related to. Spewing lies to Teresa. And all of them have been proven to be liars. And I still don't even know if I'm invited to the damn funeral.
Jesus Christ.
And I'm not going to force myself in there. This is all I got left. And I was going to wear that.
Wow.
I was going to keep this on my chain.
Wow.
Somebody that joined, a citizen that joined, because I'm not finna call them protesters. This was real everyday people fighting for us.
Did these people have jobs that was coming from different cities and states and families that they left?
I said it wasn't no division. You had people that was employed, unemployed, people with 6 figures, people that was wealthy. Everybody was behind this. And people who made stuff like this, we finally believed in something. Kenneka brought us together. We gonna do our best to stay together. And again, I just don't know, bro. I'm lost. I'm lost. That's really the truth. I'm lost.
So the world would never, because of this dispute, the world would never know what actually happened to Kenneka Jenkins.
Based on what I see, it's hard to believe we'll ever know. Based on what I believe, we can do that shit for nothing. The truth better come out.
What about the autopsy reports? Have anybody heard anything about the autopsy reports?
The last thing I heard from an autopsy was that it was inconclusive.
Which meaning nothing showed up.
It was inconclusive.
Wow.
And they were waiting for toxicology. I know that the family had a independent autopsy done. And I think that the world just, bro, I ain't finna lie. It's the hardest thing to do. Now, we sitting on the sidelines, just hoping we find out. Just hoping we get the answers.
This is crazy.
And even now, as bad as I feel, all the bullshit that's been said, all the pain that's been experienced, all the confusion that's been stirred, the circus that's been made on my soul, I'll go right back out there to Rosemont tomorrow and keep on fighting for Kenneka Jenkins. If mama let me. If we could talk.
One simple conversation over the phone.
If we could talk. I'm not mad at her. I know that people lied to her. I know that people are sad. And that's the thing. If I'm this horrible person that's out for attention and money, which, by the way, when I jumped on Donald Trump's stage, after that shit, I ain't really got to do nothing else. That was international.
Yeah. I've seen
I don't really have to do nothing else. And after we didn't prove that when the fucking cameras leave, we can still keep the people paying attention and forget paying attention, bro. People was getting involved. People was like, because of what I saw on y'all live, because of how hard y'all went, because of what y'all was doing, it made me realize I have to get up. Because we saw y'all challenging the powers that be. They finally believe, bro. I don't even remember the question. I don't even remember the question. I just know it's so much in me because we always talking about the white man holding us down and the white man being bogus. But you know what I've been hearing all morning from black media?
What's up?
They've been slamming us. So not only are we lost what happened with our relationship with the family. But we're listening to our own people try to destroy us for showing up. I thought that's what we wanted. People to fucking show up. I'm confused.
This is way too much, Jedediah. Way too much.
But I'm gonna tell you this. Nepotism is alive and well in Rosemont. It is known for mob syndication. And in this city we standing in Chicago, I know I'd have pissed off a whole lot of people fighting. So I knew it was only a matter of time, especially after 1800 predominantly black folks came and stopped Rosemont. I knew they was coming with something. So I'm not shocked. I was up against millions, and I was up against systems that I probably will never be able to fully understand and comprehend. There's some bullshit somewhere.
Have your life been threatened since you took on this case?
Threats happen in everything that I show up at.
Wow.
And yes, I have been threatened behind this case. I'm still being threatened behind this case.
Wow.
I'm lost behind this case. But I ain't scared.
If you could ask the Rosemont Hotel manager anything, what would it be? Would it be to release the tapes? Would it be to let you do a tour of that? Would it be to show the freezer? Would it be to let you rent a room?
If I could ask him anything, take me to that freezer. Wow. Take me to that freezer. And I want to see every bit of footage, every plan, every schematic. When y'all put it in there. I want to see y'all security plan when y'all place all y'all cameras. Show me that. And as a matter of fact, did y'all have any connection to that room? Was anybody employed that was in that room with the Crown Plaza?
Oh, shit.
And if this was so cut and dry, and you knew it was an accident, why the fuck y'all didn't just release the stuff from the beginning? Why y'all create all this? I don't care what nobody say. I'ma say it again. I don't care what toxicology. I don't care how they spin it. They done got enough time to do whatever they gonna do. Kenneka Jenkins, from what I've assessed, from people that was around her, people that knew her, she ain't just walking no freezer, bro. I don't care what condition she was in. I believe she was put there. And I may never know.
Her hair all over her head. I know you heard that.
I didn't see it though.
Right. Okay.
I think I heard the family say it.
Your family, the sister,
I never saw my hero, bro. Kenneka, my hero. This bigger than this for me. It's bigger than her mama. It's bigger than the chaos. It's bigger than the drama. It's bigger than how I feel. Kenneka Jenkins became a hero of mine. Kenneka Jenkins actually was on the verge of becoming the Emmett Till of our generation.
Wow.
She was becoming the Emmett Till of our generation. And what I understood was keeping her alive was the fact that her mama was showing the world what was going on with her daughter. And we was trying to echo that message. That's some bullshit. Proof. And now, if I go try to help another family, I suspect that the first thing I'm going to have to answer now is all the bullshit that's been spread while we've been going hard for this family. And that's why I'm saying I'm not mad. I just wish that the first grieving mother, no, I gotta correct that. The second grieving mother that I've actually honored so much that I called the mother will remember what she told me. And remember that she told me she trusted me. And remember she told me she wouldn't forsake me. And remember that she told me at one point she wanted me to speak up with her. I wish she'd remember that. Forget about all that bullshit that people been telling her. And call me.
Have you been in contact with Lamont?
Lamont?
Lamont? Oh. Lamont, I'm sorry.
Lamont record every day.
Okay.
Now, when Mom released that video, it almost made me and Lamont, that boy was so shattered, man. He was so shattered. He was crying, he was furious. Me and him ain't never had no real fight until that day.
Wow.
As a matter of fact, the whole damn squad was so hurt. We all was fighting each other.
Damn.
Man, that shit broke us up, man, because I'm telling you, people gave everything. Everything. And people called cases. Lamont, I think, got 4 charges.
I heard about that.
He got... My brother got 4 charges. 4 charges. And somebody talking about attention and profit.
Whoa.
They can kiss my ass.
Oh, man.
I mean that. And guess what? Everybody gone. I got to make sure that shit don't stick on me.
Wow. So you're still fighting?
Still fighting. We still fighting for something we may never figure out the truth about.
Jedediah, I saw some videos and they were saying, what if the hotel edited out something? What if a guy was walking with Kenneka, all that? Do those thoughts ever cross your mind? Like they tamper with the footage to that point that she didn't stumble into the wall, she was pushed, or a hand pulled her back? Let's talk about that.
I mean, I saw that stuff. All that stuff kept me up all night. I remember most of these times I didn't sleep at all. I went days without sleeping, bro. I was literally, sometimes out there in that protest, my body was feeling so bad. All I could do was literally just sit down and hold my camera. And I was so weak because I didn't have much of an appetite that I was sharing that, because those videos were so fucking eerie and so uncomfortable and so unreal. And I was just like, something about this ain't right. And then they was pointing the figures and making all, Facebook was making all this connections. Man, I have considered every single thing that's been presented, and to the best of my ability and authority, pursued them. And every single lead, it's gave me anxiety, bro. Every single lead. When they were showing us these guys and them possibly being in the head turn in this white hoodie, I looked for his name, I looked for his address. I'm trying to figure out where he's at. I wanted to go after him and catch him.
Wow.
We was at Crown Plaza demanding justice, but wasn't nobody off the table. It was going hard. People don't have a clue what we was doing in the background. Man, I was on everybody.
So even people that was marching with you that was in that room, you was on their ass as well.
I'm still okay.
I'm still on
their ass.
Oh, okay.
Nobody is off the table.
Okay.
Because we still don't know what happened to that baby. I went and bailed Irene. Is it Irene?
Monifa.
It was Monifa
who got locked up.
I used the Freedom Fund to bail out Monifa. And even when she came out that room and hugged me, all I could think in my head was, you better not have nothing to do with this.
Whoa. Shit.
That's all I could think. But I let her go because I felt that she was in jail all that time, and at least she marched. But I was following every lead, because if I found out, I was going to make sure the next time she was in there, there wasn't going to be no Freedom Fund. And I still don't know.
Man, I appreciate you for taking out the time for this, brother. Definitely, man. Definitely appreciate the time, man. Do you want to give any shout-outs or thanks to anyone?
I want to thank the world. Because we have people supporting in other continents. I just want to thank everybody who felt what we felt, who saw what we saw, who had what we had, and that made this go from a tragedy to a whole damn movement. Wow. I want to thank the young people on the block who they always demonizing and saying, look what happens with our young folks when they believe in something. I want to thank black kids because I don't care what nobody say. We gave Rosemont hell. And none of y'all better not ever get no ticket in Rosemont.
Wow, that's crazy.
But I thank y'all.
Hey,
But the last thing I do want to thank, no matter how this ended, for the time that I got to with their blessing, I want to thank Teresa Martin and her family for the moments that we did share together. When y'all was in the hospital with us, when we was at Crown Plaza together, everywhere we was together, fighting for you all's relative, through it all, I'm still grateful because this situation has changed me forever.
Wow. Man, can you shout out to Zach TV for covering the story, man?
How you doing?
Were you in a shot?
Yeah, I don't want to be in
No, you're not in the shot. I'm so sorry, but I'm sorry about that, man. I'm recording. And she's coming.
Is something to eat?
No, I ate prior. I got some in the car.
Oh, I didn't eat.
You didn't?
That's like a picnic. I'm going to join the picnic.
It's a work nick.
Okay. I'm sorry about that.
Funny.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy. Out of nowhere, something big like that walks up. But on another level, man, could you just shout out to Zach TV one time, man, for definitely getting this?
Like I said, I got reached out to by a lot of media sources, but I was only rocking with Zach TV. So I give a shout out to Zach TV. I want y'all to keep up the good work.
Appreciate
getting
you,
the stories out on the ground level. Much love, respect.
Appreciate you, brother. And I pray we find out the answer to what really happened with Kenneka Jenkins.
I pray that I can get some sleep again. Because I don't even know, man. This shit is still very much so in my head. Real talk.
Take care, brother.